Title: Bridging the Divide: European Efforts to Soothe American Concerns in Recognizing Palestine. Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather to delve into a contentious yet imperative issue at the heart of international diplomacy: the recognition of Palestine by European nations and its implications on the long-standing relationship with the United States. This discourse is not merely about the acknowledgement of a state, but embodies broader geopolitical intricacies, moral imperatives, and diplomatic challenges. The act of recognizing Palestine as an independent state by European countries signifies a pivotal moment in the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict. It is a declaration of support for the Palestinian people's right to self-determination and statehood, a stance often viewed through the lens of international law and human rights. However, such recognition has not occurred in isolation, but within the complex web of global alliances and strategic partnerships, notably with the United States. The United States has historically been a staunch ally of Israel, rooted in shared democratic values, strategic interests, and cultural ties. Consequently, any move perceived as undermining Israeli interests is met with skepticism and resistance in Washington. The recognition of Palestine by European nations thus presents a diplomatic dilemma, potentially straining transatlantic relations and testing the resilience of the Western alliance. In navigating this delicate terrain, European countries have demonstrated a nuanced approach characterized by diplomatic finesse and strategic communication. Rather than unilateral actions, they have sought multilateral consensus within the European Union (EU), emphasizing the collective endorsement of Palestinian statehood. This approach not only strengthens the EU's diplomatic leverage, but also mitigates the perception of isolation or hostility towards Israel. Moreover, European nations have underscored the importance of dialogue and negotiation in resolving the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, reaffirming their commitment to a two-state solution endorsed by the international community. By emphasizing the principles of peace, security, and coexistence, they aim to assuage American concerns regarding the perceived implications of Palestinian statehood on regional stability and security. Furthermore, European leaders have engaged in proactive diplomacy, conducting extensive consultations with their American counterparts to address apprehensions and foster mutual understanding. Through constructive dialogue and exchange of perspectives, they seek to align divergent interests and identify common ground in pursuit of a peaceful resolution to the conflict. Nevertheless, the road to reconciliation and consensus remains fraught with challenges and uncertainties. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict is deeply entrenched in historical grievances, territorial disputes, and identity politics, posing formidable obstacles to peace and reconciliation. Moreover, geopolitical dynamics and shifting power balances further complicate efforts to achieve a durable solution. In conclusion, the recognition of Palestine by European nations epitomizes the complexities of contemporary diplomacy, where principles clash with pragmatism and alliances are tested against moral imperatives. European efforts to assuage American concerns reflect a delicate balancing act between asserting independent foreign policies and maintaining transatlantic solidarity. As we navigate this intricate terrain, let us remain committed to the pursuit of peace, justice, and dignity for all peoples in the Middle East and beyond. Thank you. This presentation aimed to provide a comprehensive overview of the multifaceted dynamics surrounding the recognition of Palestine by European countries and its implications for the broader transatlantic relationship. It delves into the diplomatic strategies employed by European nations to address American concerns while upholding their commitment to international law and human rights. Through nuanced analysis and critical reflection, it seeks to foster a deeper understanding of the complexities inherent in contemporary international diplomacy and the imperative of dialogue, cooperation, and compromise in addressing global challenges.